it adds upon more stress. So we have these facts that are pretty bad. We've got more of a stressful situation happening now. The last thing I need or want is for anyone to end up on the news because someone does something rash that you can't recover from. You know, the thing is that when you pick up these criminal cases, right, you've dug yourself a hole. You've dug yourself a hole, but the hole is not so deep that you can't get out of. Sometimes people dig themselves such a damn big hole they never get out of. It's continually on the news every single day. 90% of the people that you see in jail, because they don't have any self-control. They get upset, they wig out and do whatever the hell they want to do without thinking, if I do this, what's going to happen? If I say this, what's going to happen? Because when stuff of this nature happens, it affects everyone. It's like a cancer. It radiates everywhere and affects everyone. And with the stressful things that are going on now, it scares me to allow contact because I don't want any further. I don't want anything worse to happen. I don't know. I don't know.
I understand, Judge. Mr. Harris has no criminal history. This is the first allegation. I know what we hear in the office report about it happening in the past. We've never had any action with law enforcement in something like this. I don't have any doubts. I've known Mr. Harris and his father for many years now, and I don't expect anything to happen, but you're right. I can't stand before the court and say that. And Mr. Harris can do everything that he can do to ensure he's used coping techniques. We've talked about him since I've been representing him about leaving the scene. It's not in the report, Judge. There's some things that we have to deal with alcoholism within the home that he's trying as a husband to work through with his wife. So there's some things that need to be done, Judge, but he's been responsible.
That's the other thing I was going to say. I don't want you consuming alcohol or illegal drugs. I'm going to test you. If I find that you're consuming alcohol or illegal drugs, you pick up a new case, I'm going to put you in jail. I'm going to tell you now, I will do everything in my power to protect my community at all costs. I don't care who is in front of me. I don't care what gender, color, or your small farm animal. I don't care. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
The problem is that, and what you need to understand, what is threatening or harassing doesn't matter what you think. I could care less what you think. It is what the other person perceives. So can conduct alone violate this? If I go like this, is that threatening or harassing? It most certainly is. And they can land your butt in jail in a moment's notice. Do you understand?
Sir.
How long ago did this take place?
December 27th.
27th, so it's 2024, yeah.
So it's been a couple weeks already.
A couple weeks already.
I will allow you to have contact, but no threatening or harassing contact. And I'm telling you now, between now and the next setting, I'm going to test you for drugs and alcohol. And if I find that you're using, I will lock you up. You have to imagine that if you're in jail and the bond is set at 10 to 20,000, if you don't have anyone to pony up that kind of money, you will be stuck like Chuck until this thing's over with. Do you understand?
Sir.
Self-control. We all get upset. I have 4 kids. They drive me up that freaking wall every single day. But if I try to beat them into submission, it only makes things worse. Because hell hath no fury like a scorned woman and a teenager who's out of control. And when they see that type of what's going on, it's okay. They think it's okay. It's not.
Understand.
All right. Okay. So you will be monitored by trial. No threatening or harassing. He can go back home for now. But if I hear anything else, I'm going to unleash. You understand?
Sir.
Okay.
All right, will we be excused for him to get with pretrial on the pretrial bond?
Oh, yeah.
He's a bond set, and I'm hearing no up being sent.
No what?
No more.
No. The MOAP is going to be granted.
Okay.
I'm entering in the order for protection. Everything in that order is stuff that you shouldn't do anyways. The only thing I'm taking off is the residential restriction. Everything else stays. So if you make any threats, they're going to file another case on you. And I'm going to tell you, it's the capital murder of misdemeanors. You pick up a violation of protected order. Does he have any criminal history?
No, Your Honor.
All right, I'll set bond at $100. I'll grant you a PR bond. It's the only one you're going to get, though. You understand?
Sir.
Okay, guys.
Can we stand?
Got it. You got it. Thanks.
this way. Right this way. Sorry, counsel.
Did you get all that? So no alcohol, no drugs, no weapons, no threatening, harassing.
Hey, both of y'all, come here.
11th is a Tuesday.
Damn, Greg.
Fourth or the 6th.
Yeah, $100. Yasha,
Good morning, Judge. How are you?
how are you?
I'm good, Judge. Thank you. I'm here on Mr. Sean O'Connor.
Page 15.
Thanks. Okay, where we at?
Yes, Judge. I spoke with the chief regarding this case. We still have an OWAR that's pending and also
They-
a CW. They're still trying to do the rip on this case, Your Honor. They've sent it to an investigator. They're asking for a
You
1 to
don't
2
have an
week.
OR?
It's DPS and it's looking for forever for whatever reason, and then I just called the office yesterday, we only have the complainant's first and last name, we don't have date of birth, so we're struggling, I sent it to the investigator.
So let's do this. Subpoena the officer to come to court, 2 weeks. Subpoena Deuces Teacom with the report, all shreds of evidence in this case. If he doesn't, then we'll have a show cause of what the hell is going on. I mean, it's 190 days old. They haven't even given us a damn OR. Unacceptable. Okay, so set it for 2 weeks, but let them know what the date is so they know to put that on the subpoena.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Yeah.
Hey, Judge on Harris, did you say anything about North? Did I miss it?
Yeah, it's granted, but I'm removing the residential restriction. Okay. Hey, Justin, I signed your stuff. Sorry to keep you waiting. Yeah.
Oh, no problem, Judge.
Okay, there you go. Tell me.
All right, I'm here, Your Honor. Mr. Godfrey's here. I did speak with him.
Okay, come up, Mr. Godfrey. Did he test positive for anything? For what? Mr. Godfrey, you know, this life is a journey. It's either a really great journey where you go on nice vacations, you buy nice cars, you buy nice clothes, or it can be a rotten, miserable of an existence where you never have money. You're constantly fighting with everyone because you got no money. You have no education, so you'll never get any money. You have no trade, so you'll never get a good job. It starts now while you were 17. It doesn't start when you're 32. Life, you start to build your life now because there's only one way that you're going to go. You're either going to go up or you're going to go down. Make it a good life. And it starts with knowledge. Knowledge is power, and you get it with education. And I want to see you do it. So you're going to get back into school. And number two, I'm going to test you 45 days from today. If you test positive for marijuana again, life is not going to go well. Do you catch my drift? So what we're going to do is we're going to bring you back in about 2 to 3 weeks. I want to see what you have done to get either back into high school or to work on your GED. If you need help, we have resources that we can give you to help you get free GED classes. But if you've done nothing in the next 3 weeks, again, it's not going to go well. I want you to become someone, not another statistic in and out of custody, because you start doing things just to get money the wrong way. That's not the way to go through life. Who do you live with now?
It's on there.
Your aunt. Okay. Um,
She's here in the courtroom as well.
great. Where is she? Come on up, ma'am.
I will say that when I mentioned to him that you have the resources for a GED, he told me that he wanted to enroll in a program at a school because it was important to him to quote, walk across the stage.
That'd be great. She can come. That's fantastic. That's what you need to do. I'm telling you, the more schooling you have, the more money you're gonna make in life. Ask him. Ask him how great it is having money. He's killing it. And I'm telling you, this is your business model right here. Thank you so much for coming.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much for taking care of him.
Yes, sir.
You know, we want to see the best in him. And it starts with high school. So what I did was I made it a condition of his bond.
Okay.
And I will give you anything that you need also. What I told him is he's not allowed to smoke weed.
Right.
He's going to be tested again in 45 days. If he tests positive, I'm going to put him in jail.
Okay.
We have resources to give you if you need a phone, if he needs a tablet, you know, resources to get a GED. We can help you out and we can give you these things.
Okay.
So whatever you need.
Think today to try to make it right.
Right. So the other thing is this, I don't want you out in the middle of the night. Nothing good happens at 2 a.m. when you're out. You understand? What would you like from me? Do you need anything from me? I can put a curfew on him.
I've read the simulation that you already have, so we're gonna go with that.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
If you ever need anything, you can always come back here. We're happy to help you with whatever you need.
Yes, sir.
We're going to waive the cost on everything, so nothing's going to come out of your pocket for anything. Okay. And just good luck. Make me proud.
Yes, sir.
I'm not asking for much. All
Thank
right.
you.
Okay. Good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ready? Hi.
I
Hi,
got
Amy.
appointed to Miss Ashley Campbell. She's in custody.
Hey. Tell me, what do you guys want?
We're pushing today on a waiver.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
She's waving? Do you mind bringing her out? Please? It was Ashley Campbell. Adnan.
Good morning, Judge. Your Honor,
Yeah.
I was approaching on, I'll come back.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Sure, no problem.
Good morning, Ms. Campbell.
Hello.
Hi, you were wanted out of the state of Louisiana for unauthorized use of a motor vehicle. Are you
Yes.
waiving formal extradition today?
Yes, I'm done. I'll go to Louisiana and go deal with that and where I
You don't have
believe,
to say anything.
no,
Just yes?
yes,
Okay,
no,
wonderful.
yes,
Well,
no, yeah, yes, yes, yes. Yes, you're hearing, yes.
Okay,
Sorry, it's been a long day with breathing
it's
and,
okay. You're doing great. All right,
you.
good luck.
yes. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, Adnan, sorry. Oh, yeah. thanks.
No
Was
problem,
wondering. Thanks. Okay, so tell me about Mr. Villegas.
Your Honor, his bond conditions and his MOAB require him not to go to his address. Per the RIP, the CW has a different address that she's requesting for him not to go near. We're not asking to change contact or anything like that.
Okay,
CW
let me verify it, Adnan, and then I'm okay with it. Okay, if it's his house and she's not going over there or she's not living there, then I can always amend it for you, for sure.
Yes,
Can I
Judge.
give you the cause number?
Yes, Judge.
It is 254-1728.
Villegas?
Yeah. So what Adnan is saying is that the MOAP that we have is his address and not hers.
Okay, let me
To
see
you.
what the complainant told us.
Greg,
And that's including the bond conditions, Your Honor.
say it again, Adnan?
And that's including the bond conditions as well.
Yeah.
The only thing that the complainant told us that she plans to move out of state. She didn't really mention anything about where she's currently residing.
Okay. They don't have any of that information, Adnan, so let me have them reach out to her to rip it, verify it.
Uh-huh. I was looking at the RIP, Your Honor. It did.
And I do have a note from the 13th from yesterday saying that the complainant did move, and I have an address, and if, I don't want to read it out loud, but there's an address, and if it's a different address, then.
So let's do this. What I'll do is I'm gonna print out the MOAB, and I'll put that new address on it.
Yes. Yes. And also the bond conditions.
That's fine.
Do my place at the same time as I have. They popped up today.
It's okay, Greg.
On my docket.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
You know us, quick draw McGraw. Oh, great. Okay, hey, Alex, do you mind putting in?
The new address.
Yeah. Vic, hey, I need you to help me out, please. Can I give you a cause number? 254-1728.
I figured.
One of the conditions is that he can't go back to the house listed in this, on the address in the MOAB. Now, it's his house, so I'm amending the MOAB to put her new address and to let him go back to the house that's listed there. I want it just to be able to reflect in the conditions as well, so that if he goes there, there's not going to be an issue. His house, right, but no, with the new address, that's where he can't go. And then I'll have Alex give it to you too.
Still have that. Just a reminder.
What?
For the notice, check the page that was right there. I think it's. At the bottom of that one.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, thank you.
that's it. Where are you going?
I've got some stuff getting done in my house.
Oh, you're leaving.
I didn't anticipate them popping up today. So, let's just say it didn't pop up on my docket. Victoria emailed me and said. Or else I would have been here much earlier.
Not a big deal. We're still here. Adnan, we got you, but I think we've got it. I'll have them refile the new MOAB with the new address on it. And I've taken it with pretrial as well. So he can go back to the house.
Understood, Judge. Thank you so much.
For sure.
See you, Judge.
I guess let me know if you need anything else.
I will, Your Honor. Thank you.
I'm served on the. Okay. As far as the criminal trespass.
Good morning, guys.
Yes, sir.
Both of you guys are charged with criminal cases. Both of you guys have worked out agreements with the state to plead guilty on those cases. What you guys need to understand is that they will end up on your record. They're going to be there for the rest of your life. You can never take it off. They're even there after you die. This is important because from now on, you will have minimums for any new cases that you pick up, if you pick up cases. So for both of you, Mr. Esparza, you're charged with criminal trespass. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. The agreement you have is 3 days in jail, credit for the 6 that you've done. From now on, any new cases you pick up, you're looking at a minimum of 30 days in jail. Do you understand?
Sir.
Mr. Wardy, you're charged with assault causing bodily injury, and that's a Class A. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. You pick up any new cases from now on, that's a minimum of 90 days in jail. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Both of you guys are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers, right to be arraigned, charged, read to an open court if you're not a citizen. There are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. How do you plead to the offense, Mr. Wardy?
Guilty.
How do you plead to the offense?
Guilty.
I'll find both of you guilty. sentence you to the time and roll your court costs. Good luck to you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I'll get out to tonight.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Hi.
I'm here, Mr. Lumumba. I'm just asking for a reset. We just got an offer.
Okay.
See if there's something else we could do for him, so.
They're getting quite up there. It's 150. We'll give you a normal reset, but at the next time, we got to do something. Okay.
Understand, Judge.
All right.
Thank you.
Got you. Have fun. Which cares? How are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you. And I'm approaching on the Brandon Lane case. It's on your jail docket. And Mr. Lane, we had reset for 30 days so he could do the competency evaluation. In that meantime, my understanding is he got shipped off to Louisiana. So I don't think the competency evaluation.
Why would they do that?
Well, I talked to Helena.
God dog it.
And she's said for next week. And so, and also send a message to whoever is responsible for shipping to say, don't do that so we can accomplish this.
I got to figure that they probably just saw a long reset, and because of the overcrowding, they just,
I understand.
so, okay.
But I just was trying to solve the problem.
Right. Okay.
So my proposal is that we just reset it for late next week to see the.
Whatever you want. Whatever you want.
Okay. Thank you, Judge.
Okay, Mr. Gaines.
Anthony Harris?
Carrion Barnes, come up. Mr. Barnes, you were charged with theft. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
Oh, Your Honor. Good case.
Can you go ahead and reach out, please, for Mr. Barnes? This is the,
Oh. Yeah, it was.
Okay. On April 8th, 2023, the officer was dispatched in reference to theft. The officer made contact with the complainant, the Walmart store manager, who stated that on April 7th, 2023, the defendant grabbed an iPhone 14 Pro Max, placed it under garments, walked to the men's room, and returned to the sales floor, where he passed all points of sale without attempting to purchase. The value of the item was $1,000 and 149 cents, or $1,149. And the complainant stated that he went into the men's room and found the iPhone 14 casing and wrapper in a garbage can. The complainant stated that they did an audit on the cell phones and noticed one missing. And the complainant stated the defendant was observed on surveillance, taking the phone, and the defendant was brought into the office and questioned about the phone, where he admitted to taking the phone. The defendant further admitted to unwrapping the phone in the men's room and then taking it home. The officer made contact with the defendant, who repeated that he took the phone and passed all points of sale.
all right, Mr. Barnes, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. I will give you a PR bond now, but if you pick up any more cases, you do anything else, no more. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
How old are you, sir?
22.
Okay. What do you do for a living?
I'm a sales representative,
You
but
graduate
I don't
high
have.
school?
Sir? Yes, sir.
Graduate from high school?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's do this. I'm going to appoint you a lawyer today. As a condition of your bond, you're not to go to any Walmarts. Do you understand?
Sir.
Just be good. This is literally one of the worst that you can pick up, man. Really, you're 22, you're starting life now. You build yourself up, not down. The theft is. You file no going to Walmart.
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna have you sign a receipt of Victoria, and then I'm gonna have you take a seat, find your lawyer, okay? Please.
Yeah, man, with long nails.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, okay. All right. All right.
What do you have for a plea, Judge? The beat.
Good morning, Mr. Bonilla.
Buenos días, señor Bonilla.
Mr. Bonilla, you are charged with indecent exposure. Is this a second indecent exposure?
Yes, sir.
We need that paperwork. This is very important, and you need to understand that from now on, because it's a second conviction, you will now have to register as a sex offender for 10 years. This is extremely important. If you fail to register on your release from jail, they can potentially file felony charges on you. Do you understand?
¿Usted lo entiende?
Es que decir sí o no. Yes.
Yes.
So we need him to sign paperwork reflecting that he's been admonished about the registration
Yes, sir.
requirement. The agreement that you have worked out is 250 days in jail
Yes.
with credit for the 130 days that you have done.
Y ya sirvió.
You give up a lot of rights by entering into this agreement, Mr. Bonilla. You give up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization under federal law. You give up the right to appeals once you accept this agreement. You can never change this or undo this. Do you understand?
¿Usted lo entiende?
I understand this.
You still want to do this?
Yes.
How do you plead to the offense of indecent exposure? Guilty or not guilty?
¿Culpable o no culpable?
Culpable.
Guilty.
I will find you guilty, sentence you to 250 days in jail, give you credit for the 130 days that you have done.
Ya sirvió.
I need to see if it's enhanced.
Don't have to.
It is enhanced. Mr. Bonilla, you were enhanced with a Class A misdemeanor assault out of court 5 from February 6th of 24. Is it true? Is it true that you
¿Verdad?
had that prior assault?
Ese asalto previamente.
Did you have a prior assault with us here?
¿Y en esta corte?
Yes.
Yes.
So true to the enhancement. Is that it?
I'm gonna have them fill this out, the defense attorney has to go over and show them something.
Okay, so Ava, we need you to go with this over with him so he can initial it. He initials by everything and then I'll sign it after the fact. Okay, all right. Hey, I'm also going to make a document notation saying that he's been admonished about the 10-year registration
I
requirement.
mentioned beforehand about it. I think you have to register. I believe, based on his other case and his high school.
It's not going to be.
That's just not, I mean, this has to
Is there an ice hold? Okay. I have no idea how that would work. Right, and he still has a case upstairs too. I don't know what's gonna happen, but at some point he's gonna be released. If they don't deport him, he still needs to know that. I don't even know, like, once you get out of jail, how long you have to go before you have to register. It's like, is it 3 days or something?
No, it's, I believe it's a week. But the problem is that he'll immediately have.
Right.
Upon release.
Yeah.
Judge, for bond, is that state's bond condition?
States, yeah.
Yeah, it was two.
No, no. Yeah, yeah, regular receipt, yeah.
Also, we have it in a range that I'm trying to look there.
But-
I just showed up.
All right, I'm gonna,
All right, Judge, page 13, Martain. This one, Judge, has two cases, one landed in 13 that should be coming in.
All the way forward.
what time does court start, sir?
Court starts at, I just read the sign, 8:30, sir.
What time did you get here?
I got a felony court at 8 o'clock, sir.
Oh, you had felony court today?
Yes, sir. Excuse my absence, sir.
It's okay. I mean, if you had felony court, then I'm not gonna ding you.
Or 183 Judge Lane or something like that. Just been appointed January 1st.
So the one that's in 13 is getting transferred here? You've now picked up your third case.
Yes, sir.
You were not, don't say anything. You're charged with possession of marijuana again. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir. All right.
Your Honor, which possession case we're doing PC on, the one ending in 562 or the 9?
Let's do, yeah, 562. And then we'll do the other one right after.
Okay. On January 6, 2025, the officer conducted a traffic stop on the 3100 block of West Little York Road for the defendant's vehicle having a defective passenger tail light. And the officer made contact with the defendant, the driver, with a passenger. The defendant gave permission for the officer to search the vehicle. The officer observed a clear bag of green leafy substance, which emitted an odor of marijuana between the passenger seat and the center console. The defendant admitted the bag was his, and the substance was known to be marijuana based on training experience. The weight was 50.4 grams or 1.77 ounces.
You have the license. You said he was the driver?
He was the driver and the car had a defective passenger taillight.
Can you tell me if there's a valid license, please?
It's eligible, Your Honor.
Now let's do it on the new case, please.
Yes, Judge. So on January 10th, 2025, the officer stopped the vehicle for a defective stop lamp. The officer made contact with the driver, and while trying to confirm the vehicle VIN from the front windshield, it was blocked with a white card. So he asked the driver if he could open the driver door to confirm the VIN number, and the defendant, the driver, agreed. And while the door was open, the officer saw a small bag of marijuana in the driver door compartment. The officer detained the defendant, and the weight of the marijuana was 0.289 ounces and was known to be marijuana based on training experience.
Stops today, Mr. Martin. I will test you 45 days from today. And if you test positive for marijuana, I'm going to revoke your bond and put you in. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
No more smoking marijuana. I'm making it a condition of your bond. Do you need a court-appointed lawyer, sir?
Yes, sir, for right now.
Okay. I'll have you fill out an application. If you qualify, I will provide you a lawyer today. And let me make one more thing, apprise you. If you pick up a fourth case, I'm gonna go nuts. Do you understand, sir?
Yes, sir.
Your attitude is that like this is a big joke, but I don't know why you're laughing. It's not a funny matter. And, but
I have the right to speak?
no, don't.
Yes, sir.
You have the right to remain silent. I have a bunch of DAs here. Whatever you say, they're going to try to use it against you. I'm just trying to impart to you that a third case, it's not a happy thing.
Judge, did you want to go through?
Yeah.
Page 4, Birch, set for arraignment, first time, failed to appear.
Um, 4501.
Page 6, Judge, top of page 6. Was THA yesterday, he failed to appear, so I wrote it for today. He did show up. He's here. He was
Okay.
THA.
Come on up. Is that you? Is it Chappelle? Chapel, come on up. Morning, Mr. Chapel. Do you have a lawyer today?
Sir.
Do you have a lawyer today?
I'm trying to get caught up on the.
I'll have you fill out an application. I'll see whether you qualify and we'll go from there. Okay? Please.
It's just one. Judge, did you grant a license today?
No.
Next, Judge, is page 23.
5,002 on both.
And then let me know when you're ready.
Okay. Hello? Hey. I guess let him in. And just tell him. Yeah. Yeah. And they have to back. And then they have to
I haven't seen you forever. I know. Yeah. We didn't see it.
We didn't see it.
They still want to talk about it, hold up on your computer.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's the cause of it? 2481613. Sit down. Come on around.
Okay, who's next? Vic?
Page 36, Lopez.
Just waive it. Satisfied.
Huh?
Just satisfied.
Court 10 wants to know, would you like them to put stuff
In my queue. No, in my queue. Is there anything else, Vic? Again, how many are you waiting on? Hey,
Just gonna,
something else?
just run out, just appointed Mr. Kyron.
Barnes?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Kyron Barnes.
The only bond condition was not to go to any Walmart.
Yes, sir.
Other than that, just same old, same jive.
Yes, sir, Your Honor. Thank you.
Sure, thank you. Thank you for helping us out.
Yes, sir. Can he be excused from?
Yes.
Thank you.
Councilman Albright?
I'm on the way. Mr. Barnes, please do not leave. Have a seat. Oh, wait a minute.
Hey, so let's,
Yes.
let's talk about that one case you guys wanted to talk about. Rodriguez, is it?
Yes.
Oh, yes, sir. That one, the Vicente Rodriguez
Yeah,
person?
tell me.
That became a media case. It's been on KPRC or something for the last, like,
Yeah, but
yesterday.
not here now. So
But
it's
the guy
gone.
was told by like higher up people to go on and put the hook and raise, and then the new bond conditions for no contact.
So is he here?
We
Can-
can reset it for Thursday, because Anna's out.
Oh, I got it. Okay, so we'll,
But can we like put the motions in today? Is that possible without him?
Not
Or he has
without
to
him.
Sign them?
no, well, I have to let him know about it. I can't just sign it and say, you know, I have to apprise him of it. I got, defense counsel has to be here because she may make an argument against it, right?
Yeah, but she-
I know, but I gotta have him here. That's why I was gonna put him on dock for tomorrow, but if you're saying Anna's out, then she can't be here
Set it
tomorrow.
for Thursday, but I would.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was, I mean, in case it was like.
It'll stay there. I'll address it with them on Thursday and hopefully we'll be here on that day and then we can take care of everything then.
Okay, so we can leave them in the queue.
Yeah, I have it here ready to go. I just can't sign it until I admonish him. Is this the one where keeps going allegedly back to the house, broke a window on a car, spray
Judge.
painted?
Yes, Judge.
Yeah, according to there was like a couple times where no PC was found or no charges were filed, and
Right, and it's our understanding that the reason that we went the media case is because of the no PC found, yeah, and the dismissal.
Amy tried to call them, but they answered, 3 years old. There's no evidence.
Judge, should we take a look at those financial affidavits?
I'm granting this one. Yeah.
Just letting you know. I won't be here on the rest of the week. Time for my birthday.
For what?
For my birthday.
Oh, nice. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Actually, go ahead and just have a seat.
That's funny.
But
Sugar. And gingerbread. It's fun. I didn't make it.
all right. Okay. Was that it?
One more thing.
Okay. Was that it though?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Done.
Thank you.